Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. As you all know, XDefiant Season 1 dropped today, July 2nd. And this video, after me playing for about 8 or 9 hours today, I'm just going to give you my honest thoughts, opinions of what the season is so far. I know this is very early day opinions. We still have very long to go throughout the season. Maybe my opinions will change, maybe they won't, who knows, right? So, first off, we're going to start with the new GSK faction. The GSK faction is what is from Siege. They have the barbed wire as one tactical, ADS, which is just a trophy system, as their other one, and their ultimate is a flashbang shield, aka Blitz's shield. Their passive, however, which has gotten a lot of traction, is their passive negates the headshot multiplier. So when you hit the head, it would be the same thing as just hitting a body shot on that faction. Now, personally, I really don't notice a big difference. I don't think it's that game breaking, you know? I don't think they're overpowered because of it. Most of the time, I'm hitting body shots anyway with my weapons. With the sniper, the TAC-50, you're going to be hitting the upper body anyway, right? With the MP7, I'm mostly aiming at the upper chest area. Very rarely do I actually try to aim at the head. So, I do think the GSK faction is a good introduction to what some of the new ops or factions can look like. I think it was a great faction because we didn't really have... We had Phantoms, which was a defensive faction, but GSK is hardcore defense, right? So I do think that's a great addition to the game, and I would love to see how it turns out. I think Mark Rubin might have mentioned they might do a little bit of like a mid-season patch in case like things are too underwhelming or overwhelming. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, it's only the first day. We got a lot to see. 2. The Spider Bot and Mag Barrier nerfs. I think they were both really needed. The Spider Bot obviously was very annoying to play against, right? And I don't think keeping it the same was alright. I'm glad they made it from 25 seconds to 40. And even with that change, since you can still run multiple spider bots on a team, it's still alright, you know? So I think that was a good change. That was a much needed change. The mag barrier. Maybe this was just me. I personally didn't feel like the mag barrier was that much of an issue. I mean, obviously, people who either play this game competitively or play ranked, which is only 4v4, maybe it was a little bit stronger in that mode since there's only 4 people instead of 6 to help shoot down the barrier. But if that was what the majority of people wanted, they wanted a nerf, or the devs thought it needed to be nerfed, honestly, I still think that also plays the same right now. I don't see a noticeable difference in that either. I do see less people running DedSec and Phantoms though because of it, so it's always nice to see more variety in the game. Number 3, the new weapons. There was an auto rifle, or I'm sorry, assault rifle. I'm stupid. Anyway, a sniper and a secondary shotgun. Now, I have not gotten to use the secondary shotgun or the sniper, but from what I've seen, they look alright. You know, I still think people are going to be running the TAC-50 the most anyway. And as for the shotgun, I've actually not seen a single person use that yet. I would imagine it's not awful. They made it very clear that it's for like when you can't finish a kill, you ran out of ammo in your primary weapon, and then you just have to get a quick kill with your secondary. They made it very clear that's what it's for. So it sounds very, situational, but I think we'll have to see how it plays out because I've never seen anyone use it yet. So, and the AR looks like it's gonna be the new, almost like meta AR for pubs essentially, because from what I've seen, there's a lot in the mag and it doesn't recoil that much, and it has pretty good range even with iron sight. So I do think it's a little bit in between the ACR and maybe even I'd say the AK. I'd say it's up there with that. I think it's gonna be a very overall like good pick to use in pubs, maybe even comp and ranked. So overall, I think the weapons are really solid. Again, this is day one. They don't look like overpowered at all, so that's always a good sign. Now on to the camos. They brought some more camos back. They added technically 3 variants of one camo. They added titanium violet, titanium azure, and titanium prisma. Now, titanium prisma, you need to get the little 400 on the weapon. Azure is, I believe, 350, and violet is 300. Now, titanium violet is not a animated camo, but titanium azure and prisma is. Titanium prisma kind of looks like an animated rainbow. It cycles through. It looks really nice. And they just added, you know, more weapons to the grind, or more of a weapon grind. So now, if you can get all these to titanium prisma, I salute you, because there's no way in hell that I'm getting every single one of these to prisma anytime soon. I'm gonna probably get the ones that I use the most, like the AK, MP7, and stuff like that, maxed. But this might be a while, folks. All right, so if you wanted a weapon grind, there you go, you got one. The new game mode, Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag was a much needed game mode. I've been playing it pretty much all day today, or I guess yesterday as this video goes up. I played it all day one. I loved it so much. It was definitely a game mode that I think this game needed. It felt really good, especially in the new map Clubhouse, which is from Siege as well. It felt really nice. There was a couple times where if you're on when you're playing CTF, you kind of be at a standstill when you have their flag and they have your flag, and you're just waiting at each other's spawn, like you're just waiting at your spawn to get the flag back to deposit. Sometimes you can get it at a standstill like that, but other than that, the game is really fun. I think it's really good for if you ever want to be like a clip hitter or something like that. Definitely check it out. Ranked will be out by the time this video comes out, and from what I've seen, we just gotta wait to see how it goes. Not having any class limits on is gonna be interesting. And I believe the last thing to talk about is Battle Pass rewards. They seem alright, I'll say. I mean, honestly, they seem kind of mid. It seems like a lot of filler things in there. There's a couple skins in there, like the skeleton looking skins, like when you max it out. That looks really nice. Like the skeleton skin for the TAC 50, that looks beautiful, right? Same thing with I believe it's for green as well on the cleaners. But other than that, there's really nothing in there that like I'm excited to get, you know? Not even the water blaster gun for the ACR. I don't know. I was kind of underwhelmed by the Battle Pass this time. But those are all my opinions for day one of the new season. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please comment down below what you think. If you want to see more XDefiant content on this channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more. Catch you guys in the next one. Later.